Hey guys, welcome on in. It is another week and another stream here on the channel. My name is Des. I hope you guys are having a great week so far. What have you been up to? Thank you so much for stopping by. Tonight we're going to be getting back into something that we haven't done in a little while, just because the way work has been so far with just how hectic it's been lately. Honestly, I've been really wanting to stream on Tuesday and Thursday nights, but I haven't been able to, so we've been supplicating that with Friday and Saturday night streams. But I'm hoping that this week is a change and that I'll be able to stream all 4 nights this week. So I'm really looking forward to this week. I think it's going to be a great week now that work has started to settle down a little bit, which is nice. So I'm keen to get into it. Tonight, guys, as you probably already know, we're going to be diving into some more of Pokemon Violet. We are pretty much at the end of the campaign, basically. We've just about done everything. We've got a couple of things to tie off, so that way we've got them cleared. And then what we're going to do is we are going to be diving into the DLC, which is really cool and really exciting, and I'm keen to give it a crack. So that's what's planned for tonight. I hope you guys are excited. I just realized, excuse my collection of cans here. I've been really slack and I haven't put them away. So just ignore that for now. You never saw it, okay? But yeah, let's dump straight on into it. I'm keen to get into it straight away. I think it's going to be a great time, an absolute great time. I'm really excited for tonight. Oh god, I've messed up my window. No, I haven't. I got it just in time. I think I got it just in time. It's not... Hang on. Let me just fix this up hot second. Okay, the Rotom phone is clicking. Hello, Des. It's Jacques. Hi, Mr. Jacques. Sorry to bother you while you are probably out searching for some nice treasure. You see, we have a school trip every year around this time. It's a special collaboration between our academy and another school. And would you believe it, Des? Your name was one of the ones chosen to attend. You'll get to go study and experience the great outdoors off to the east in the Land of Kitakami. It's a long trip to get to this year's destination, so we can't send too many students this time. You really are a lucky one getting selected as one of the participants. Come to the school's entrance hall when you're ready to hear all the details. Of course, you don't have to take part, but this kind of chance isn't likely to come again, so you really should give it a shot if you're interested. Hope to see you soon. Alright, that is that side of things for the DLC, which is going to be cool. Let's get our boxes sorted, because I want to get this out. Wow, that's a lot quicker. Where is it? Oh wow, this is a DLC pre-order thingy majiggy, so I'll just put that there. What Pokemon do we have? Wigglytuff. Where's Wigglytuff? There's Wigglytuff. There we go. Cool. Happy with that. Okay, so we've got that sorted. Let's have a sticky beak here. I've been as a kid. Hi, Des. How are you, buddy? By the way, if you don't know, it's me, Pink. It's good to see you, Pink. I can still call you Pink, my friend. I hope you're doing well. It's good to see you. What's been happening? Alright, so we've done victory. We've done all the roads, but we do have some quests, so to speak, to do. We have Face the Mona at the core that lies at the central of Mesagoza. We have the Starfall Fleet. So we need to go there at night. Is it night? It is. So let's go there. Not much really. That's not a bad thing. It's nice to you know, have a chance to relax a bit, you know, always good to do. Work has been absolutely crazy for me the past few weeks, so I haven't been able to stream as much as I would like, but now that it's starting to die down, I'm really looking forward to getting into it a bit more, my friend. So, yeah. Now, I don't know which one's gonna tick off first for us here. I'm hoping it's the, where is it? Now, we want this one. That's what I want. Set as destination. I don't know what's happening. Maybe I have to go in here. Go Belt, meow. Meow yourself. How are you doing, my friend? It's good to see you. So this isn't what I want. I want to be out there, but it's not. What's going on? Do I have to... I'm wondering if I have to look around for them. I'm not too sure. Because it's not... Let's have a bit of a wander. Let's see what we can find. I just want to get the Starfall questline started. Guess what is stubborn as hell and has been affecting me for a month and counting? The infection? Has it still been kicking... Has it still been a pain in the butt? Ear infection? That is not fun. I'm sorry to hear that. Have you got antibiotics to get it to kick it in the butt? I don't see. It's nighttime, right? It should be. Oh, there's an item over here. Eardrops. Have you been feeling any better at all, or is it just no change? I don't see... Regular antibiotics made me feel nauseous and vomity. That is not a good time. I don't see them. I don't know what I'm meant to be doing to trigger this quest. I wonder if it's bugged out. Wife has a chronic ear infection that always travels to the bone because of her lowered immune system. That does not sound... That sounds particularly dangerous. I hope your wife doesn't have it at the moment. That would not be a fun time. Do I want to go... So she sees a specialist every 3 to 6 months to make sure it stays at bay. Let's climb up. I can't climb up. I'm asymptomatic. Oh, right, okay. Well, hopefully it, hopefully you can, get it out of the system soon enough. Okay, so that's her. Let's speak to her so we can get that out of the way. This is the DLC. Are you? Oh, you must be. You're one of the students chosen for the school trip, aren't you? Your name was... Des, man. Des, huh? Well, aren't you a polite one? You're positively dazzling. Oh, and you even have a Terror Orb. I guess Paldea is rich enough in resources for that sort of thing to be a common sight at school. Unless that's not the case, are you perhaps an especially exceptional student? I didn't know that I had it until I got dizzy spells and headaches. I can't swim till he says I can. That is not good. 6 months, a month and counting. That is not fun. Well, I hope that it clears up very soon for you, because summer is around the corner and you want to be able to enjoy those beautiful beaches up there. Took the wife 18 months to get rid of it the first time she got it. She was in hospital for about 8 months and then 10 with the hospital at home. So I know the pain and troubles related to it. Oh my gosh. Pink, man, that does not sound like a good time. I'm glad that your wife is doing better now, though. That is very important. Oh, but here I go on and I haven't even introduced myself. Call me Ms. Briar. I'm so sorry I'm late. Oh, hello to you too, Des. What a lucky scamp you are, getting to take part in a school's trip so soon after transferring here. I sure am happy for you. I wish I could go too. Oh, I'm sorry, Mrs. Briar. I got a bit carried away. Well, as Mr. Juck so kindly stated for me, my name is Briar. I am a teacher over at Blueberry Academy. That's a school in the Unova region, you know. Miss Briar helps set the curriculum there. This year is Blueberry Academy's turn to run our joint school trip and supervise the students. That's why I came to here to collect you. We'll be heading out to Kitakami, a land known for its picturesque fields and rice paddies. The place has a rustic feel, but there's also something rather mysterious about it. You see, the same energy present in Paldea's terrestrial phenomenon has been detected there. I'm hoping to do some digging into the matter myself, in between my supervising duties. Though I also appreciate the chance to take a good look around the great crater of Paldea. You got another 3-hour headache today? And dizzy spell. Oh, yeah. Earplugs do sound like a good idea. Putting your feet in hot water when you get a headache should help lessen the headache. Also, you need to get one because water will aggravate the ear infection. Yeah, if you can get some earplugs, that will most definitely help, help prevent it lasting any longer than it needs to be, right? Because, I can't imagine. Like, I listen to music every day. I've got headphones on every day. If I had an ear infection, it would not be a good time. Oh, yes, well, there's not much I can do about that without permission from the Pokemon League and Director Clavell. Oh, I know. I've already put in all the proper applications. I trust that'll get a favourable response soon. Oh, sorry, Des. Forgot all about you for a moment there. Anyway, the school trip. Think of it as a chance to continue your treasure hunt on a grander scale, to search beyond Paldea's borders. I'll even provide you with a special update on your PokeDex app if you get out your phone. The one thing you don't want is to have an ear infection travel to the bone. Yeah, because you can go deaf from it, can't you? The Kitakami Pokedex has been added to your Pokedex app. And there we go, all done. Now you can go wild registering all the Pokemon you found there in Kitakami too. You can't take paracetamol or ibuprofen. Yeah, well, if you give the trick with putting your feet in hot water, see if that helps next time you get a bad headache. The bone behind the ear is the last point of defense. If infection travels to the brain, game over. Yeah. Now you can go register. Yeah, in Kitakami too. Oh, and don't worry about a permission slip for a trip. I've already cleared things with your mum. Just go and have fun. Haha, your Mr. Jacques is quite charming, isn't he? Delightfully direct when he wants to be. Now then, Des. It's quite a trip to the Land of Kitakami. I hope you don't mind flying, or along bus rides. Let me know as soon as you're ready to set out, won't you? Okay. We'll leave them there, because we don't want to do anything further. I'm just having a look. So we want to do the last of the Starfall quest line. You have to ride the headaches out, yeah. I've had so many scares of this with my life, so I get kind of learnt a few things. I wish I did a few things that help. Yeah, I 100%, I bet. Is it already morning and we've missed the boat for... Oh, that'll make me so mad. Did we miss it? Oh, I can't do it. Oh, that's annoying. Oh, that's a pain. My dizzy spells get so bad I have to get off the bus stop 3 times. Yeah, that sounds like a bit like Vertigo a bit. Ooh. That does not sound like fun. Alright, well, if we can't do that, let's continue on. Let's do the Poco Path. Let's go see Arvin. Because I want to keep the ball rolling. I don't want to get stagnant in things. And I think we'll be fine moving forward for the time being. I'm really excited to check out the DLC. I haven't seen a lot of it, so it'll be good to do. I haven't played this since I got the shiny booster. Ooh, that sounds good. Seriously, you beat me here? Well, this is the lab. Used to come here to play all the time when I was a kid. There'd better be a good reason for calling us here like this. Let's find out. When I was at the hospital 2 months ago, my head felt like a martini, but the shaken, not kind, not the stirred. Oh no. Wait, is this your first time playing this? This is my first, like the playthrough that I've done. This is my first playthrough in Scarlet and Violet. So we're finishing up the main storyline tonight. Well, I'm hoping to, and then I want to dive into the DLC as well. What I'm going to do off stream is complete the Pokedex and get my shiny charm and all that sort of stuff. But I don't want to do that just yet on stream. Everyone always says he's some kind of genius, absolutely brilliant as a Pokemon professor. My dad, that is. But let me tell you, as a parent, he's the worst. All he ever does is work. He never comes home. I don't have a single memory of him ever even playing with me, his own kid. Mabostiff's the only one who was there for me, always. It's all good, Pink. It's all good, my friend. Anyway, it's open now. Go on in. Okay, no problem. I just want to get this over with. Damn it, dude. Let's get in. Let's get in and do this. I'm keen. Oh, this looks interesting. Huh. Doesn't look too bad. It looks a bit empty. Oh wow, look at all the screens. I need your help. Interesting. I'm currently at the deepest point of Area 0 in the Great Crater of Paldea. One tip I can give is there's Pokemon trade codes to trade with others that will give you a chance of obtaining the opposite form of the Pokemon. It may take a few tries to get the one you want for completion. Okay, no problem at all, Pink. No worries. I'll keep that in mind. I have been researching the unique Pokemon here for a very long time. I'm asking the two of you to lend a hand to help carry out the final step of the great Professor Turo's glorious research. This guy feels like a bit of a jackass. The final step? But there is something we need first. Something that can be found within that lab. What we need is the Violet Book. These codes were given by the dev team for completion of the Pokedex. Oh, really? That's interesting. Interested? Wait, you mean this book? Oh, so you took it from the lab, did you, Arvin? This expedites things. Bring the Violet Book to the deepest depths of Area 0. I promise that it will be an experience worth treasuring if you come. I must note, however, that Area Zero is both home to vicious Pokemon and outfitted with powerful cybernetic security systems. It seems that you might struggle if the two of you were to enter alone. If you take the time to gather some reliable allies before you come, if you feel the need, I will be waiting you in the deepest part of Area Zero whenever you arrive. Okay. Area Zero. That place is bad news. It was down in Area Zero that Mabosstiff got wounded in the first place. Down in the Great Crater of Paldea. In all honesty, I'd be perfectly happy to never see that place again. Are you gonna go? We might find our treasure. Our treasure, huh? Yeah, I suppose that was the assignment we were given. I can't just stand by and watch while a friend heads off to danger in his own. It trades the Pokemon Scarlet from other Pokemon Violet using the code, so you may be trading with a person with the same Pokemon. May take a few tries to get the opposite Pokemon. Oh, okay, that makes sense. That's cool. Alright, well, I'll have to check that out. I'll have to do a bit of research and get those codes together. Besides, I'd love to give a dad a piece of my mind. Alright then, Des, outside. We're going to have a Pokemon battle to see if you're really ready to head into Area Zero or not. Mostly, I'd see if I'm ready or not. Let's go. Alright, let's do this. I'm keen. Battle Arvin. Let's do that. There he is. Who do we have up first? I would prefer Pormot be in front because he's the weakest. Yeah, let's do that. Alright, you ready for a battle, Des? Yes. Excellent, you're ready too, right, Mabosstiff? Yep, Mabosstiff says he's ready. You're battling with Mabosstiff? Okay, yeah, I can see how you'd be worried. But my buddy's here bursting with energy. You'd never know he was so weak just a little while ago. Won't leave me alone, always whining at me, wanting to battle you and your Pokemon. I've been so long I nearly forgot, but he always did love to battle. Even if we always lost to that student council girl, the battle fanatic one. Anyway, my point is, there's no need to worry. Would a tip on Pokemon be a spoilie? There's one Pokemon I found so OP for most battles. No, it's all good, man. I wouldn't be worried about it too much. I do like to try a bit of everything, and you know, I like variety, so it doesn't bother me too much. I won't be favoring, like, I mean, I know I'm favoring some Pokemon at the moment, but I won't be favoring any specific Pokemon. We're a brand new Arvin and Mabosstiff, and we're feeling audacious, or maybe herbaceous. Let me give you a taste of what we can do. You were challenged by Pokemon Trainer Arvin. Greedent. That's, yeah, I was... it does not surprise me that he's got Greedent. The Pokemon that I met during our hunt for the Herba Mystica are all stars, every one of them. So Greedent, eh? Close combat. Down with that. Garganapple. I'm gonna keep... I think it's a rock type. I'm pretty sure, yeah. From memory, yeah, it's a rock type. So close combat will be, again, up attack. I was half expecting Sturdy to come into play. Well, if you can find the Garchomp, it's an all-rounder. It's sure, yeah, 100%. Garchomp is an absolute beast. Down. I've only got 5 moves. I don't know what the other... Oh, yep, 63. Nice. Or Toadstool. Let's switch it up. Let's go Wigglytuff. Des, long weekend this weekend. I know, right? 3-day weekend. I'm really looking forward to it. It's going to be a 3-day weekend. And then next week is PAX, which I'm going down on Thursday. So I'm really excited. Wow, that is an interesting mod. Wow, I didn't see the evolution for that. That is interesting. Wow. Hyper Voice. Man, I'm full-time caregiver, so I get no weekends or sick days off. Yeah, sure thing. Yeah, I get that. 100%. Ooh. I really want to visit PAX at least once, but I can't afford the trip. It is really pricey. It can be really pricey. I was struggling there for a long while, being able to afford it, and I'm going to be a bit tight over the next couple weeks. But I think I'll just make do. Oh, down we go. It's pricey because of the fee. The flights. Yes, well, it depends. Let's go Skeledirge. The flights can absolutely be... The flights and the accommodation are the worst bits, and the longer you leave them, the more expensive they get. Because it's school holidays and AFL Grand Final also. Yes, exactly. So it can be quite nasty. That was a bad idea. But we got through it. It's more pricey for me because you have to organise a living caregiver for a week. Plus her meals, meds, and specialist appointments. Yeah, it can be... Yeah, I can see that. 100%. Especially when you're the primary caregiver and, you know, you do the majority of it. And not even that. It's just, yeah, like live-in... caregiving can be really expensive, which is crazy. I was very fortunate enough. I was able to use my tax to get my flights and accommodation, and I've been trying to save up the past couple of weeks, so I have spending for food and everything down there. Their bus trip is cheap, and I have an uncle in the city. Well, that's good. That gives you the, Is it a grass? Oh. What is it? It was, It's a grass... Villain is a grass fire type, right? I'm gonna go Quackleval. As a caregiver, when are you coming up to the Sunshine Coast? I'm not too sure at this point, Go-Go Belt. So for those of you that don't know, very recently at work, so there's technically 4 graphic designers, but my boss doesn't do the graphic design work. There was another graphic designer that did all of the physical artwork, and then there was another graphic designer who did all the digital artwork, and then I sort of floated in between. And a few weeks ago, one of the main graphic designer resigned, and I had to fill in their place. And basically, I do all the physical artwork for the company now. But the problem is he was... How do I put it? he wasn't performing and he had a lot of outstanding jobs, and all of those outstanding jobs ended up becoming my jobs. So that's why I haven't been able to stream during the week as much as I'd like, because I've had to do all that work. But now it's starting to slowly calm down. I'll be able to do things on the weekends and not feel like a zombie. As a caregiver, I get the pension, but as such, I'm living from payday to payday. Yeah, especially with the cost of living going up and up as well. It's not a good time at all. It puts a lot of pressure on people that do live paycheck to paycheck. It's not good. Like, we're doing okay, but there are issues that we are having. What's that? Is that poison? No. Dark. Dark? Maybe? So if it's dark, it's going to be weak against fighting type moves. Yeah, okay. Not really paying attention as much as I would normally, but it's all good. It doesn't bother me. Let's go Clavell again. We've got this. Also, the changes to Medicare this year suck for us, so Medicare doesn't come to MRIs anymore, unless it's because of an accident or work cover. See, that's not cool. I don't think that's fair at all. Oh, give us a second, guys. Sorry. Sorry, guys. 1 second. There we go. My audio cuts out like every 30 minutes. It's very weird. Wave crash. Oh, I don't think I want it. I'd rather keep with what we got. We were so close, Mabistiff, so close. But Des, thanks, little buddy. Specialists no longer bulk bill. You have to pay full price up front. Then Medicare will reimburse you about 60% back afterwards. And they changed it now so you have to pay for a care plan for mental health. See, yeah, I think that's shit. I think that's shit. Like, I've got a mental health care plan myself, and having to pay for that now is I think it's a dick move, you know? Especially, you know, when it's something that, you know, not everyone should need. It shouldn't be something that they have to pay for on top of, you know? It's not fair. Dang, this is the strength of someone who could take on those Titan Pokemon, huh? Yeah, as much as I hate to admit it, I do think we're going to need some more support. The Pokemon in Area 0 are super strong, and those are all sorts of weird machines there too. I'd say we at least need 2 more people. Somebody with some champion rank level skills, and somebody with who can deal with crazy tech. Maybe Nimona? The student council girl? Yeah, she'd be perfect for the job, but I doubt she'd give us the time of day unless one of us is on her level. As in champion rank level. But, well, we've got to do what we've got to do. Whoever you think would be a good help, just try to get in good with them. We'll see if we can get a team together. Get in touch and if you make progress, I'll do the same. Okay. I spent $450 on 9 doctor's appointments this year. Yeah, that's... It does add up very, very quickly, which is really scary. Okay, so we've done that, which is great. Awesome. We need to... See, we need... If we go do this one next... I spend 150 to 180 per specialist appointment for the wife. Yeah, Pink, that is. Plus her diabetic sensor isn't subsidized for type 2, so that's 330 a month. Fuck. That is nasty. See, that should be like, diabetic stuff should be subsidized. It should, like, it's not like you have a choice, right? Let's go, let's do... See, I don't think this is what I wanted. It is for type 1, but not for type 2. Yeah, well, see, it's still, it's the same thing. Type 2 isn't something that's a choice, right? Because all these folks here seem to watch, word got around, I guess. And out of every single person gathered here, I'm the most excited by a mile. Look at them all. The stage is set. It's my all-out power versus your strength in full fruition. Let's see who comes out on top. I'm keen. This is going to be a good fight. You're challenged by Champion Nimona. Lycanroc. Finally, the thing I've waited for all this time for. Time to begin our greatest battle of all. Okay, close combat is going to be really good here. Oh yeah, that's one down. To think I helped teach you type matchups and now you're using them to put it all out on me. I can not fainted. Orthworm? That was a steel type, right? I'm gonna go Skeledirge. I could use close combat again, but yeah, it's a steel type, right? Yeah. Skeledirge would be the way to go. Alright, let's go Torch Song. Woo! Nice. GG's. What's next? Goodra, a dragon type. Okay, so Jigglypuff is going to be the way to go. Or bug type, which we don't, or fairy. So Goodra is going to be the way to go here. Oh, Wigglytuff, sorry. Dragon Ice Fairy. Yep. I just want to have a look. 90 or 80. Hyper Voice is going to be the way to... Or we want to go Dazzling Gleam. I don't know why you said Poison. I got affected... Poison is... it's Terra type. I didn't do as much as I was hoping. I don't think we get it. Damn. Okay, okay, what's not going to get smashed by Poison? You're sleepy, Go-Go Belt? Did you get a good night's sleep last night? Let's go Quackleval. That gets Goodra out of the way. After get some rest if you're sleepy. After 4 AM, yes, my cats are annoying. 4 AM, wowzers. What time did you wake up today then? Hormon. Okay, so we got a electric fighting type. It's going to be weak against ground type moves or flying and psychic type moves. 6:15 AM. Oh yeah, you definitely need some sleep, Go. Oh, that was not as effective as I think. One thing I am grateful for being on pension is the safety net threshold was low this year. Well, that is a good thing, though. I do think that's a good thing. That was a really bad choice. I didn't think that through. The problem is that that's fighting type moves. We are screwed. Screwed. And getting subsidized for the most part? Yeah, for sure. We're not going to be able to withstand this. I should have gone recover. I'll do this. Do this. And then I think I know what I'm doing. Dun sparse. For some reason I thought it was a dragon type. See, I'm quite lucky as well, Pink. My medication is... It usually costs me $6 to get a prescription filled. I'm going to keep out Palmot because I'm going to do revival dressing. Yeah, I'm quite lucky that all my meds are subsidized, but I do know that it's not always the same for a lot of people. That's okay. That's okay. Oh, it didn't give... Oh. I was hoping that it'd give me... full health, but it didn't. When I first started out on my Prolia injections, it was costing me $1,300 before government. Said yes to subsidizing it. See, that is wild. Absolutely wild. Let's use bite. Not that it's going to be great. Oh. Let's do that again. Get ready to see how strong my Skeleturge has grown since the day we all met. some of wife meds, if was subsidized, would never be able to afford, which is just like, it's just, you know, when there's shit that you can't control and you need that medication to survive, it just doesn't seem fair for it to cost so much. This will get us out of trouble. Woo! Good hit. Happy days. Wow. What's next? You did it. This is legit incredible. You're the strongest out there, Dez. I mean, you knocked me flat, and I was giving you absolutely everything I had. Everything I... Oh man, Pokemon battling, am I right? It's so much better, so much more fun than I ever even knew. Thanks for that incredible match. You beat me for real this time. There you go. It's very cool. I know I'd have to earn at least 100k a year to be able to afford what the wife needs, and being on the pension I get, not even a fraction of that a year is expected to keep her comfortable. Yeah, it's just, it doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense at all. You know, hopefully, you know, we do get closer and closer to being a country where, well, I mean, if you think about it in the grand scheme of things, in comparing it to other countries, especially like something like the US, our healthcare is a lot more affordable than what it is other places. Oh, we got a couple of new places to go to. But I just wanna do the last. Then I just get to keep her comfortable. I get nothing for myself most of the time, so I'm always jealous of everyone. Yeah, it's not a fun way. It's not a fun way to be, that's for sure. And the problem is in a lot of those situations, people... See, is there a way that I can skip time so I can change it to be nighttime? Surely there's a way. Let's move over here for a second. Did you defeat all of the star members? Yeah, I sure have. So, for the stars, I've literally just got, let's open up the map. I've got all Starfall Street done. I just need to... not that one. That one. I need to wait in the dark of night to battle Cassiopeia in the schoolyard. And there's no way to skip time forward. You need to collect them all? What do you mean? Whatever do you mean? Pokemon. Well, that's very true. I need to do that too. Let's have a look at our... Is it this one? This is our Pokedex. We haven't done... Oh, we have done some. So that's cool. So I got all those. I need to work on Oinkling and Spidops. Which I've got a Lechonk. That's what I was doing, I believe, last time. It's nighttime. I need it to be nighttime. No, not that. Not that one. Back, 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 Daniel. Okay. Boxes. So, Lechonk. I have one Lechonk. If I want to do a living dex, I need another Lechonk. I don't think I have another Lechonk. So... Oh, yes I do. I have a level 4 Lechonk. I have another Lechonk. Let's move that Lechonk to here. And this Lechonk. And then we need the tarantula. I need another. Actually, let's put that one there. Let's go get another tarantula. Now, there is... I'm pretty sure in the inlet grotto here. Let's go back home. I don't know what the day-night... What's the day-night cycle? $72 minutes. 30 minutes is how long we'd have to wait. Approximately. Okay. Well, that's fine. We can work on our Pokedex a little bit. It shouldn't take us long at all. The problem is I was there at night time and nothing happened either. See, there's a thingy there. There's one. Here we go. Woohoo! Level 2? I don't know if I want a level 2 one. Let's catch it. Happy days. Excellent. Tarantula. No, I don't want to give it a nickname. No, I don't want to add it to my party either. Send to the boxes. So if I go to look at my boxes... So it's there? Yeah. Okay, so what was the next Pokemon? Nimble. I can claim a reward. What? I don't know what. Oh, X. Here we go. Oh, right. Okay, this is interesting. Now contains 20 volumes. 30 volumes. 40 volumes. 50. 60. So this must be a new thing that came with the DLC. Duskstone, netball, sunstone, is it? Shiny stone. We're getting close to 170. Okay. So we need nimble. Okay, it's already becoming sunset as well. So we're nearly there. So we want nimble. So I need another one of those. Or what I can do, there's a place we can go, which is here. Is it here? No, it's not there. Is it? It is. It's here. I think it's here. Okay. No, it's not there. There, right there. Perfect. Speak of the devil and he shall appear. Low kicks. Cool, that should be enough. Sweet! Low kicks, the grasshopper Pokemon. It uses its normally folded third set of legs when in showdown mode. This places a huge burden on its body, so it can't stay in this mode for long. Send to boxes. There you go. There we go. I'll put it right there. And then we need Hoppip. And then there is 2. Now I don't think I have the evolutions. So we'll have to go get them. But I think we're right in traveling back. I hope we're right. Yeah, I don't know if it's night time or not. There's no one here though. Let's just stand here. In the meantime, so we got Jumpluff, so Thingy, and then is it Skiploom and then Jumpluff? Try the side of the building. nothing here. I don't know if it's quite night time yet. It's very weird that it isn't showing up though. So no one here. I'm going to bounce soon. I'm getting sleepy. No worries at all, Go Bell. I understand completely. You definitely need to get a good night's sleep tonight. Let's have a look at the next mon. So we got Hoppip, Skiploom, and then Jumpluff, and then Fletchling. Okay. So we're getting there slowly but surely. I thought that was a shiny Rockruff for a minute. It had this blue tinge to them. I'm just going to go inside and then back out. Let's see if that ticks it over. See, it's nighttime, right? Like, do I have to call call Cassiopeia, or? I have no idea, eh? I'm stumped. Why isn't it ticking over? I don't understand. Hang on a second, what I'll do. Let's try that again. See if that helps. I'm not too sure if it will, but we'll see if it helps. Because you never know. That could be very well, it just needs to tick over sort of thing. When in doubt, turn it on and off again. Because it'd be really nice if tonight we finish everything off, or close to finish off the main storyline in the base game. So that way, when it comes to next week, we can do the, See, I don't get it, eh? I don't get it. I don't get what's going on here. What am I missing? I don't understand. I'm here. What the hell? You must use the computer in the academy to go to the schoolyard. Okay. Must use the computer in the academy to go to the schoolyard. I'm guessing that's this computer. Fingers crossed, my friends. I knew it! I knew it! Thanks for coming. This must be quite a shock for you. Big Boss Cassiopeia. They were both me all along. When I saw you make quick work of those Team Star lackeys outside of school that time, the idea for Operation Starfall suddenly came to me. My skills let me get a hold of as much LP as I want, so I decided to use that to tempt you into helping me out. After the operation started, I kept an eye on you as a member of the supply unit, and I had you battle the bosses on my behalf. All for the goal of defeating me and putting an end to Team Star once and for all. But still, there's a part of me that wants Team Star to live on. I can't just roll over and let you win without putting up a fight. This is a final showdown. Are you ready? I'm ready. Thanks. Sorry to keep you. Of course, Director Clavell had to go and put on his Clive costume one more time. Couldn't not help himself. Sorry, I was just taking my shoes off. The letter of apology missed time had me, preparations took longer than expected. That voice, are you Clive? Penny, so it was you after... No, is that you, Cassiopeia? In the flesh. I have a task for you, Clive, if you'll accept it. I want you to record what happens next so I can see the video to Team Star. They need to see the outcome of this battle for themselves. Okay, will do. Let's do this. Then allow me to introduce myself properly. I'm the big boss of Team Star. The name's Cassiopeia. No, Penny. Now bow down before the overwhelming might of Team Star's founder. Challenged by Penny of Team Star. Sent out Umbreon. Ooh, good start. Good start. Close combat should do the trick. Ooh, nearly there. Sweet. What a bolt. Flareon. Yes. Is she gonna have a whole Eevee party? Umbreon, Flareon. She's got an Eevee bag. I'm assuming that's what this is. Jolteon. Man, what a song. Holy crap. The energy is nuts. Earthquake should do the trick. Not bad, not bad. Vaporeon. Energy ball it is. And how many times are you going to use that move? I suppose it is effective in drawing us down. Too slow though. Leafeon, Skeledoge, come on out. I like the effort. Sylveon, I think Wigglytuff can do this. Not that we have a move that's gonna counter a fairy type mon, but we can always rely on Wigglytuff. I can't fault you on your battle skills. Time to terrestrialize. Shine bright like the starry sky and become who you really want to be. I'm guessing it's a fairy. My VV power will crush you into stardust. VV. See, I am a poison type. I'll just keep going for now. Maybe I can't rely on Wigglytuff all the time. I thought, yeah, it'll be alright, and yeah, it turns out, no. Sorry. Soz. I don't have any steel type moves, I used to. Alright, Torch Song it is. Moonblast is a good move. Good move. There we go. It's all over now. Done and dusted. It's finally over, guys. It's done. We're done here. I think we should call it quits. Hold up. Are you saying we should break up the team? You gotta be joking. We got carried away with Operation Star. Now everything's gotten out of hand. Yeah, well, that's what happens when you round up a bunch of bullies in the courtyard and make a show of learning them some manners. But we didn't even fight them in the end. We didn't do anything wrong. Indeed. Merely we declare our intention to battle tooth and nail should the villains persist in their tyrannous oppression. 'Twas a bloodless victory, we assure you. Yeah, they didn't even send out their Pokemon. They just blubbered and apologized a whole lot. Our outfits must have spooked them good. But the bullies made a huge stink about what went down, and then they all ended up leaving the Academy. Our plan backfired epically. There's no way we're getting off scot-free. I guess you're right. This little stunt might have put us up the creek. I'll fix this mess on my end. Just leave it to me. What are you saying? I'm the one who started Team Star. I dragged you into all this, so I'll take responsibility for everything. Oh, noble and kind big boss, you cannot. Now that the bullies are gone, you guys should start going to school again. Oh yeah, and what about you? I can't go back. Why? There's no reason for you to stay shut in your room anymore, right? All I can say to you guys is thanks. Even though we never met in person, you were all so kind to me. Stop right there, BB. Why are you talking like we'll never speak again? I need to take care of some things. Prithee, speak to us. What is thine intent? Hey, Big Boss, answer us. Bye-bye, guys. Thanks for everything. Well now. Thanks for everything, Des, and you too, Clive. I'm glad I could see this through to the end. I guess it is time for Team Star, and me too. Hold that thought, Miss Penny. I'd like to check something with you first. Check what? Why resort to something like Operation Starfall if you're the big boss of Team Star? Wasn't there any other way to handle this? I tried telling the bosses that we were done once before, but they still didn't quit. Why not simply order them to? Our code states that no one in the team has the right to order people around. I could ask them all to do stuff, but I could never order them. So it's back to the code once again. The bosses must have taken it very seriously. They did. That's why I knew I could use it to force Team Star to disband. Because the bosses would do anything the code required of them, even leave the team? Yes, and according to the code, they had to accept any challenge made to them. Thus, the idea of Operation Starfall. Cassiopeia, let me ask you one last thing. What does Team Star... No, what do your friends in the team mean to you? They're my greatest treasure. Splendid. Thank you for apprising me of your situation, Miss Penny. What? Now, young lady, there's something I should very much like to discuss with you. Hey, quit it with the old geezer act, Clive. You're creeping me out. Indeed. Well then, before we talk further, allow me to reveal my own secret identity. Haha! I think it's hilarious. Just as Cassiopeia was in disguise, the boy you knew as Clive was mine. But why? I needed a way to talk to Team Star on equal terms. Students do tend to shy from speaking their mind with their teachers, after all. Much more so when they're faced with the director of the academy. Yeah, but where do I even start? Wasn't the outfit a bit much? Plus, I have some big feelings about that wig. Well, that's quite enough of that for now. Everyone, why don't you come on out? Huh? Yo, big boss. Long time no see. Momo. More like long time no meet, right? I mean, we only found out your real name just now. Belly. Verily is thy long hidden countenance for sight for sore eyes, my lady. Atticus. So, I heard your real name's Penny. How have you been this whole time? Audie. We found you at last. You've no idea how worried we've been. Airy. Okay, gang, on the count of 3. 1, 2, hasta la vista, Cassiopeia, and hello, Penny. That's nice. I like that. Now then, Miss Penny, and each of you young bosses as well, on behalf of the Academy, I have something I'd like to say to Team Star. You all have my sincerest apologies. Come again? As Director of the Academy, I let you down. My handling of your situation was a dismal failure. What? I still don't... I mean, why? You all told me about your reasons for forming Team Star and your subsequent actions. Ever since my first days as Director, all I've ever experienced of the Academy is an environment blessed free from bullying. But now I know this piece was built on the backs of your hurt and anger, and of course, your immense courage in putting things to right. And so, I'll get straight to the conclusion. The Academy's order for Team Star to disband, and my threat to expel those who did not obey, are hereby revoked. Does that mean what I think it means? Indeed, Team Star could continue to exist, should that be your wish. Woohoo, Penny, isn't this great? Now we can all stay together. Oh, mine heart is giddy with glee. But I betrayed all of you. You mean Operation Starfall? Director Clavell told us all about it. Far as we heard, you only went through it to save us from getting expelled. You were just worried about us, right? Not like we'd ever chuck the team just because someone told us to, after all, and our star. I cannot begin to imagine how you must have feared for us, Lady Penny. Sorry for making you worry, BB. We're all okay now. But even so... Hold on, everyone. I have more to say. As previously stated, the requirement for Team Star to disband has been revoked. However, there is still some unsettled matters to discuss. Allow me to provide a few examples. Your protracted truancy, your brazen customization of school uniforms, your unauthorized usage of Academy equipment, your reckless modification of jeopardous driving of Pokemon-powered vehicles. Need I go on? Your flagrant disregard for school rules cannot simply be overlooked. Thus, as punishment, you'll be required to engage in community service. Community service? Yes. Specifically, I will be asking you to manage the STCs. And that stands for the Star Training Centers. They'll be facilities for cultivating Pokemon trainers' talents. I plan for the Academy to found them in collaboration with the Pokemon League. The idea came to me when I saw Master Des battling his way through your bases. The base's construction, as well as the battle tactics employed by the students of Team Star, are remarkably unique and creative. I would ask that you continue your team activities, but henceforth as STC staff members, using your former bases as training facilities. And that is the sum of it. Does anyone have any concerns? No. Sounds like fun. So I don't see how this would be anything but a win-win. This may be a weird thing to say since the STCs are supposed to be a punishment and all, but you should totally join in too, Penny. 'Tis true. We would most happily have you at our sides, my lady. We can go to school together too. That way, if anything happens, we'll be there to protect you. We're already talking about how great it'd be to have both Team Star and school in our lives. This would be a sweet deal for us. So what do you say? You guys... Des, what do you think? I think it sounds great. But, I just... No need to give you a response right at this moment, Miss Penny. Do take some time to decide. For now, at least, I think our little group should go their separate ways. Not to say that you should break up Team Star after all. I simply mean it is time to leave. Master Des, please stop by my office later if you would. To the director's office. Ah, here you are, Master Des. I wanted to thank you for all the hard work in resolving the situation with Team Star. If not for you, I suspect I would have done the team a grievous injustice if my choice of punishment for their actions. You have my sincere gratitude. Who is it? It's Penny. Ah, Miss Penny, do come in. Hello, Director. About the STCs. I'd like to work on them together with the rest of Team Star. That's wonderful news. Thank you very much for your favourable response. But, I should be punished more heavily than the others, I think. Why so? Because of Operation Starfall? No, not that. Because of the other really bad thing I did. And what would that be? You know the LP I gave you both in exchange for helping with Operation Starfall? I got a hold of it sort of illegally by happening the Pokemon League's LP management system. That is quite the revelation. I did not think such a thing was even possible in the first place. It wasn't all that, I mean, I'm really sorry and I won't do it again. That matter is rather out of my jurisdiction, I'm afraid. I'll have to consult Miss Gita, the Pokemon League chairwoman, about how best to proceed. I figured as much. I do apologize, Master Des, but I will ask you to give us some privacy. So that's it, right? So now I have... That's everything done. How good is that? Is there a... That's not what I wanted. So, how do I see... There's no real way for it to tell me... I can't ride on in here. So if I want to... Des? Penny? There's something I want to talk to you about. Could you come meet me in front of the school stairs? You know, the first time we met? I'll be waiting. Okay. Let's go meet Penny. Is it here or further down? Yeah, just here. Okay, cool. Hasta la vista. The six of us thought that catchphrase back when we created the team. It's so cringy, it's perfect, you know? Anyway, about the LP thing, I thought I was going down big time for hacking the league point system, but they're letting me off easy. What happened? The Pokemon League said they'll waive my debt if I do some volunteer engineering for them. They even asked me to come work for them after I graduate, if you can believe that. Director Clavell and that Gita lady kept complimenting me, like a weird amount. Apparently I have an outstanding talent or something. Sorry for calling you out here to meet like this. It's still not so great with people face to face. I never seem to find the right words, but thank you so much. You saved Team Star and my friends along with it. I know words won't ever be enough to properly thank you for all you've done here, so here. Draco Meteor. That sounds interesting. Comets are summoned down from the sky onto the target. The recoil from this move harshly lowers the user's special attack stat. I'm sure you'll put this to good use. And one more thing. I want to repay the debt I owe you. If you ever think of a way I can do that, just let me know. I'm great with machines and hacking and stuff. So next time, I'll be the one helping you, Des. I'll be seeing you then. Hasta la vista. Okay, so that's that done. Awesome. Now we just need to get to Area 0. I don't know how we go about that. Roto. Yo, Arvin here. Bow wow. Whoa, down boy. Don't just jump up like that. Seems like you're hearing that voice as old Mabestive has you're all worked up, Des. Oh, but that's not why I called. Nearly forgot. You remember what we talked about before? About going to Area 0? Yes. Of course you do, you little know-it-all. Got a mind like a steel trap, eh? Well, all the effort you've been putting in around Paldea has really helped you make a name for yourself. Build some goodwill, that's for sure. So I've been able to secure 2 allies who want to go to Area 0 with us. That should have us ready to tackle anything. So now we just have to we've all just got to get there. First step will be gathering at Area 0. I'll be ready and waiting at the 0 gate. I'll send you the location on your phone too. Don't leave me hanging forever. Oh, that's an interesting gate. I'll be waiting. Okay. Area 0 gate. Okay. Where's the Area 0 gate? It does not help. That's the Pokemon League. Oh, so the gate's there. So we need to go to Medali. Let's fly to Medali. I'm going to save as well, because we've been here for a little while. I don't want to lose my progress. That would suck. Yep, let's save. Let's go, Mariah. Broom, broom, I mean, boom, ska, broom, broom. Lemonade? Who goes leaving lemonade out in the sun like that? Maxita. Great Ball. Paralyze Heal. Have I got this trainer? I don't think I do. Let's get this one. They say there's a tunnel around here that leads to the Great Crater of Paldea. Isaac the Scientist, okay. Magneton, okay. Level 30. Woo! Close. magnet rise, eh? We'll use discharge, even though it's not going to do super effective, it'll take it out. Cool, it's one more done. Looks like my search is getting cut short. Damn straight it is. There's a Shroomish, there's Deerling, there's a Fletchinder. Hey, over here. This is Zero Gate. It was made for researchers so researchers could try and observe the inside of the Great Crater of Paldea, what folks call Area Zero. It's our ticket down into the crater. Oh, and speaking of the crater, you know that Pokemon of yours, the one I gave you? Area Zero is apparently where Miraidon was born, or something like that. Maybe it'll be happy that it can finally come back home. Not that I really care or anything. Anyway, our two new teammates should be waiting for us inside the Zero Gate. Guess we should head in. Sweet. Whoa, kind of dark in here. Yep. Hola, Des. Arvin said there'd be tons of strong Pokemon, so here I am. Once she heard she'd be getting to battle awesome Pokemon, she was here in a second. You're an annoying little pest at the Academy, but I bet you could come in handy for this. Spoken like a guy who wants to get beaten in battle. But more importantly, why is it so dark? And where are the awesome Pokemon? Yeah, it is weird that the lights are off. The last time I was here, the electricity was up and running, but now... Oh, there we go. Well, now the lights are on. But why? I turned them on. Seems like they were on power saving mode. I hacked into the system controls and overrode the settings. Oh, it's you, the kid with the fluffy Eevee bag. I guess. My name's Penny. Well, hey, I never got to actually talk. I'm Nimona. I'm in Class 1A. You must be some kind of tech whiz. Do you like Pokemon battling too? You talk, like, way too much. The director introduced us. When you need someone good with tech, she's a no-brainer. Anyway, Penny here also agreed that in the second when she heard it was to help Des. I'm not really the adventuring type, but I owe you, Des, and I pay my debts. She's surprisingly old-fashioned like that. And of course, everyone knows me, Arvin. My loves include my Mabastiff and cooking, and biometric identification in projects. Hello, Des, I've been expecting you. And it seems you have gathered a group of formidable allies as well. Ah, sorry, who are you? That's my dad. Probably. What? That's Professor Turo? No, Nimona, student ID number 805C001. Penny, student ID number 803B121. I thank you for coming. Of course, Professor. Oh my gosh, it's such an honor to meet you in person. I mean, probably not in person exactly. Arvin, did you tell your dad about us? When would I have done that? To begin with, I'd like to thank you all to make your way, ask you all to make your way down into the Great Crater of Paldea. You can reach the lower chamber using the elevator you see to your right. Dad? Please proceed below. Are they not on good terms? Must not be. Guess we better proceed below as requested. Let's go. Let's do this, team. Biometric identification in progress. Identities confirmed. Access granted to lower level. Oh wow, this looks interesting. Ooh, it opened up for us automatically. Not quite. Looks to me like someone's controlling this thing remotely. Once you step through, you'll be above Area 0. Des, have you brought Miraidon with you? Yes. I thank you for bringing it with you on your many adventures. If you utilize Miraidon's gliding capabilities, you should be able to descend into the depths to reach Area 0. What? There isn't an elevator or something? Wait, did you say Miraidon can fly? When you reach the bottom, I'll get in touch once again. I hope your trip is uneventful. Railroading people into that stuff just like always. I can't wait to see what Pokemon live down in Area 0. Let's go. That girl, is she like incapable of fear or what? I guess we'd better go too. Des, you ready for the roast? Yep. Good, that's all I needed to hear. Get out that Pokemon of yours and we'll be off. Scared of heights. That's what I'd say. Well, no wonder. But there's no need to be scared. We'll go together. How does that logic work? That's really cool. Uh-oh. Yes! Looks pretty cool. Hide me. And now I'm back here again. I think I might have died once or twice there. So Miraidon is not a fan. It's okay, bud. It chose to go back into its ball. It's probably just hungry or something. Wait a second. Where's the student council girl? Yeah, where is the Myrna? Well, she's gone. You don't think she... Everyone, you have to see this. Area 0 is amazing. Come on already. I guess your ability would be own tempo, huh? 4 humans identified. Conditions satisfactory. Vital signs all within normal range. It appears you are able to make the descent without being harmed. Yeah, smooth sailing. Who could possibly complain about a landing like that? That is good. I had concerns you might fail, given the crudeness of the only available access method. I think your dad's sarcasm detector needs fixing. Oh, you worried about us? That's so sweet. You should make your way to me at the Zero Lab in the deepest part of Area Zero. However, the entrance to the lab is barred by 4 locks installed on the exterior, which I cannot unlock. 4 locks. On your way to me, you must visit 4 research stations that are constructed inside the crater. 1. Each station will be able to disable one of the locks. So, do so as you make your way down. I hope you succeed. Okay. Yeah, so let's disable the 4 locks and get into that lab. Sounds kind of video gamey when you say it out loud, huh? One time, come on. Time to find our way into the deepest part of Area Zero. Let's do this. So there's jump offs. Is that Girafarig, Venomoth? Is that a normal Corvus Squire or a... Yeah, it's a normal Corvus Squire. So this is the inside of the Great Crater of Paldea. It feels different from just seeing it in our textbooks. It's so immense. Normally we'd never be able to get in here to see it for ourselves. Wait, where did my Iron Man go? It seems like it got spooked or something and it's hiding its ball. Can we even go back up to the surface without it? It's a Braviary. Of course, there's fresh water under the waterfall. Of course. Come on, get out of there. Come on. I can't ride Maraud on here. Okay, makes sense. Frostmoth, Venomoth. It's feeling very ominous. I could see this being a really cool sort of like roguelike situation. Like imagine if you could just keep on going like just endless further down with like a group of actual real players, real Pokemon. I think that'd be really cool. Ooh, a Raichu. Wow. 2 Raichu. A Chansey. Pichu Fur. Oh, I bet that's what we're looking for. That must be one of the buildings the professor was talking about. Oh yeah, what are they called? Radish rations? Research stations. Well, I was close. Wow, you have such a great memory, Penny. What's great is my common sense compared to you lot, apparently. What the heck is that? It's a Pokemon Laprima uses. I didn't know this species could be found in the Great Crater. Go on, Des, let's take it on together. Can I catch it? did more damage to Lycanroc. Oh, and they disabled it. Oh, wow. There we go. Poison spikes are scattered all across the ground. Here we go. Are there going to be more of these rare Pokemon down here, you'd think? If you think that was something, please, you've got no idea how terrifying Area Zero really is. Wow, patronizing much? Easy, you two. Let's just head inside the research station. What's that? Oh, nap. Okay. Nap was that. I was gonna say, what the hell? A Ganlon berry. Interesting. Whoa, are these ancient ruins? They look far too recent for that. It appears you've reached your first research station without incident. This facility was constructed 87 years ago as a way station for those surveying Area Zero. So that's why there's a bed. Looks like we can use this place to rest up if we need to. Des, if you'd be so kind as to disable the first lock on the lab using that central panel. Yes. Well done. Please continue your efforts at the remaining research stations. What is that? Hang on, let's go back there for a second. I want to go back in. What's this? Oh, it's okay, it's a portal. Okay. Makes sense. Okay. Ether. Hyper Potion. I'm not seeing any of the Paradox Pokemon. I thought I would, but obviously we'll get there in time, I guess. Talonflame, Horlusha, Kick One. There's the next research station. Raichu again. The second research station. About time too. Let's head in, take a breather. I thought you'd have a bit more stamina, student council girl. Ooh, I'm just full of surprises. That wasn't a compliment, you know. Oh, look. Hey, look, a Delibird. It's good to see some nice familiar Pokemon down here, too. Oh my gosh, so cute. Uh-oh. Your chances of being killed by a Delibird are always low, but they're never zero. It's battle time. I'm assuming that it's still an ice type. Jesus. Yes. Seriously, what was that thing? Damn thing scared me half to death. It was definitely kind of mechanical looking for a Delibird, wasn't it? No kidding. Come on, let's get inside already. One more jump scare like that and I'm done for. Alright. Let's get in. Well, this looks pretty much the same as the first research station. Now, it seems like wild Pokemon don't come in here. We should be safe to catch our breath. Hey, seriously, what is this place? That Pokemon? I've been wondering about that myself. I think maybe that Pokemon was one of these. Huh? What's the book? Areas of Monsters of Area Zero. As we descended further into Area Zero, we began to catch glimpses of mysterious Pokemon. Though we wondered what these compact, cruel beasts were indeed Pokemon at all. One of our team suffered a brutal blow from such a beast and was mortally wounded, forcing us to retreat for a time. A member of the survey team captured this photograph by chance. I noticed a passing resemblance to the Pokemon known as Donphan, yet differences such as its texture and the way it moves suggest it was biologically separate, to say nothing of its treads of iron. Monsters of Area Zero. So they aren't actually Pokemon? I don't really know. What do you think, Des? I don't think they're regular Pokemon. Maybe. They definitely do look different at least, and I've never seen them in a PokeDex either. I suppose the time has come for an explanation. Professor, some of the life forms that you see residing now within Area Zero are future Pokemon that lived in a distant day we have yet to see. Future Pokemon? What? That's awesome. Oh, come on, that's no way that's possible. The Zero Lab where I'm located contains a time machine. It summons the future Pokemon to this place. So the thing that my dad spent forever researching on down there, he actually got it working? Indeed. Though the cost was catastrophic. The cost? But a time machine, you mean you can actually travel to and from the future? It is theoretically possible to travel to the future. However, for a being such as a human, it would not be possible to return to the present. Well, that's horrifying. Dad, you... Why did you call us here to Area Zero? Arvin, If possible, I'd like us to speak when we can meet face to face. It would be easier for you to understand once you can see the situation for yourself. Now then, Des, please use the control panel here and disable another lock on my lab. Professor's gone and done himself a mischief. Well done. Please continue your efforts at the remaining research stations. Hey, Des. You know that book he told me to bring? I think it's got something to do with his face. Or more like everything to do with this place. But I'm not the one he expects to fix whatever it is. You are. I think you should be the one to carry it. The Violet book. Put the Violet book in your bag's key items pocket. Woohoo! Take care of it for me, okay, Des? Sweet. I think we'll be able to get to the third one without a hitch. I wonder if we'll be able to come across these Pormos and Pormots. That's not a... yeah. I want to come across Paradox Pokemon, but I haven't seen any yet. Braviaries. Oh, Golduck. There's a TM over here. I'm going to get that. If it's not going to take me forever. Aerial Ace. Nice. Do we go that way or this way? I don't know if we go this way. I'm going to assume that we go this way. Looks like it keeps on going. There we are. Elixir. Oh, what? I didn't show you was online when I ended stream. What? We've been online. Ferns, it's good to see you, my friend. How was your stream? I hope you're doing well. Yeah, we've been online for 2 hours, a bit over 2 hours. A careful mint. Oh, nice. How did you go doing your dailies and dungeons? I did not want to run into that. Let's just get rid of it with double shock. Oh, I like that move. There we go. Ooh. Another. That's hilarious. There we go. Sweet! Chibi! Alright, another research station. Is another one going to pop out? Nice, we get to chill for a minute. Something's going to jump out at us again, 100% guaranteed. Oh, Penny, such a worrywart. Huh? There we go. See? Wait a sec, that's just like the Titan Pokemon we saw. So it was a future Pokemon all along. Whoa, you battled one of these before, Arvin? It looks seriously strong. Yeah, well, Des and I are old pros when it comes to Titans. Leave this to us. Let's do this. super effective close combat. Done. Here we go. See? Victory, yeah, victory's ours. Maybe the one we saw when we were searching here out of the Herd of Mystica came down here. You two got to meet one of those Pokemon before our creator get together? Jealous. If we got things from our initial future roaming around Paldea, that's a major problem. Isn't Professor During doing anything to help keep them under control? How could he just let this happen? Yeah, right. Because it's not like oh-so-brilliant Professor Turo ever messes up. Go on, Des. Let's get into that research station. Let's get in there. We'll get it done. And made it to station number 3. Need a rest? You feeling rough, Penny? No, it's not that. I've just been thinking ever since the professor mentioned that time machine. The Pokemon here in Area Zero came to our time from the future, right? What about Miraidon? Isn't it pretty likely that it is also one of these future Pokemon? You're right. Does look like it's a future Pokemon. Huh. I think you're onto something. It is kind of giving off future vibes, even when the name sounds future-y. Wait a sec, I totally forgot. Hey, Arvin. You had Miraidon's ball. You told us about its forms in the first place. You must know something about it, right? You still remember that from way back? Remember you're everybody's little star pupil? I guess I've got no choice then but to tell you what I know. That Pokemon Miraidon it was found by my dad when he was working on his time machine. I believe it would be best for me to take over explanations at this point. Professor. Miraidon, which I entrusted to Des, was the first Pokemon that had successfully retrieved from the future by the time machine. Seriously? Through analysis of its genetic makeup, as well as its behavioral patterns, I came to realize that I had discovered was in fact a futuristic form of Silazar, the Pokemon commonly ridden in this region. Well, that makes sense, I guess. They do look alike. Many other Pokemon also came to this place from across the boundaries of time, but I was never able to bring over more than 2 specimens of Miraidon. You mean there's another one around here somewhere? What if they're family? The other one could still be here in Area Zero, wanting to finally be reunited with our Miraidon. A heartwarming family reunion? Exactly. Imagine how thrilled they'd be if they can get the family back together after all this time. Family, yeah, that sounds nice. If we could proceed, Des, please disable the next lock and use the central panel there. There we go. This is interesting. We're getting there. We're getting to very much the end of the game, which I'm really excited for, guys. Really excited for. It means that hopefully next week we can get stuck into the DLC, which would be really cool. I'm assuming this is the way forward. Looks dark and ominous. It's always the way, right? Oh, look! Iron Bundle. Oh, I can't catch it? What the hell? Paradox Pokemon and I can't catch them? Oh, man. I'm so mad. Oh my gosh, look at these huge, gorgeous crystals. They go all the way to the bottom. Is this where Terra Orbs come from? One slip and we can kiss our short lives goodbye. Good call. Watch your step. So the professor is down here somewhere waiting for us. And that's fine. Totally fine. Alright, team. Watch yourselves and let's get to the bottom of this thing. This place looks unreal. Maybe there really is treasure down here, like the stories say. Yeah, this place is something of a whole other world. Makes you feel like maybe you already died and went somewhere. Is it just me, or do the crystals here give off the same glow as when Pokemon terrestrialize? It's got to be some sort of connection. Only one way to find out. Come on, everybody, let's keep moving. We've got to go all the way down. We're nearly there. Okay, so now I can throw out Pokemon. Premier balls, nice. Give me another iron bundle. There we go. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Okay, so maybe we'll put Wigglytuff in front. Oh, there's a thingy. Let's catch that. Ooh. That didn't do anything. Come on. Come on, let me catch it. Oh, rude. Let's go flamethrower, and I hope it doesn't kill it. Cool. Oh, come on. So close. Yes. Glamora was caught. Nice. The ore Pokemon. Glamora's petals are made of crystallized poison energy. It has recently become evident that these petals resemble Terra Jewels. Interesting. Okay, we need to restore health. There we go. I'm sure there'll be another iron bundle around. Certainly won't be the last one we come across. There's another one. Why won't it let me? Oh, come on. Yes. Excellent. Iron Bundle. Paradox Pokemon. It resembles a mysterious object mentioned in an old book. There are only 2 reported sightings of this Pokemon. There we go. Ice Water type. Do we want to go this way, or is it further down? I'm also keeping an eye out for shinies if possible, because that is a very real possibility. I did get a shiny Venonat a little while ago, so won't hurt to keep your eyes peeled. I don't see any more iron treads. That would have been cool. A Dun Sparse. Here we are. Oh wow, something happened here. Whoa, what happened? This place is a mess. Looks like something went berserk in here. Yeah, but what? Hello, children. What the hell? Professor, you really scared us. I'm sorry. Why is everything in here all busted up? I'm sorry. Hello, children. Come again? I'm sorry. Hello. I got a feeling I know what's going on. You're creeping us out. The professor must be having some weird connection problems or something. Well, it was definitely weird at least. Almost like, I don't know. If it meant that as a joke, it wasn't funny. I've still got goosebumps and all. Let's press the other lock. There we go. All locks disabled. Ah, hello. Can you hear me now? Please forgive my previous transmission. There seems to be some signal interference. That's not what that was. What do you mean, Arvin? All the locks have been disabled at least. Please make your way now to the Zero Lab, which lies at the very bottom of Area 0. I've got a sneaking suspicion. I know what's happened. And obviously Arvin has his thoughts as well. I don't want to spoil it for people that haven't seen it, so I won't say anything, but I've got a bit of an idea as to what's happened, which is spooky scary. Spooky scary skeletons. Now, what's this? There's some sort of plate inscribed with a mysterious symbol. It doesn't actually specify what it is. That looks like where we need to get to. Well, that was easy. So this is where we need to be, huh? Maybe not. Oh wow, look at that! I don't know where we're going. I thought this is it. Wait. Nah. Nah, it's not. I was gonna say, that's a shiny, but it's... I think that's the reflection. It didn't do the shiny thing. Sorry, I was in a dungeon and it was all focus. It went well. I've gotten one of the 2 items I need so far. Heck yeah. I'm glad to hear it. It won't be long now and you'll have all you need. That. There we go. Yeah, I don't know. I have to do trials for the other set. Yeah, that sort of stuff, like trials gear, is going to take a bit of time to get. So don't stress too much if you can't get it straight away. What's that? Oh wow, this is Glimmet. Okay. I think this is the form before Glimora. Let's see if we can get it. Yeah, like I've got for my DPS build and my healing build for the Arcanist, I need trial specific gear, but it's going to take a bit of time to get that gear, so I'm not too stressed about getting it straight away. I'm going to use Masquerada, because hopefully U-turn won't do enough. No, did too much. I won't worry about it right now. Okay, cool. And we've got to find... I thought this... Like, I thought those doors were it, but obviously not. It's obviously down here somewhere, though. Be nice if the map worked. Okay, there we go. This might be it over here. Because that's looking more appropriate. And there's a little path that goes around. Yeah, figured as much. So focusing on the beginner set right now that I'm actually geared toward, I'm actually geared. Yeah, 100%. There's absolutely nothing wrong with doing that. Like, you know, having sets to start with for the time being until you can get to... until you can get the trials gear. That'll work perfectly fine, because then on top of that there's trials gear, and then there's perfected trials gear, and perfected trials gear is for doing the hard mode trials, and so obviously that's something in of itself, so it'll take a bit of time to get that sort of gear. Here we are. That does not look like a good thing. We finally reached the deepest part. We made it. Ready to see if those legends of treasure down here are for real? Yeah, right. It's just fluff they write to fill textbooks. Hello, children. You've done well to make it here. The structure you see before you is the Zero Lab. Now that's where you are, right, Professor? But wait, why does it look like the whole place is swallowed up by crystals? The crystals here in Area Zero possess a peculiar energy. This energy can alter the functions of living things and optimize the performance of machinery. It is the same energy that allows Pokemon to terrestrialize. So the building's being terrestrialized? Is that what you're saying? Don't be silly, Arden. The Professor implied something important about Terra Orbs just now. They're made of the crystals down here in Area Zero, aren't they? Indeed, though not many know it. Since you have disabled all 4 locks, the gate of the Zero Lab should now open for you. But once you open the gate, you'll be quickly confronted with a dangerous Pokemon inside. They will likely make a break for freedom. That sounds like a problem. With the 4 of you working together, you should be able to best them. Prepare yourselves. Well, then open the gate. You've got me and Dez here. Doesn't matter what we're up against, we'll be fine. Well then, that put my worries to rest. Let's do this, team. I'm keen as. Yes. Hold it. What does he want? Why? Are you finally on the cusp of getting into the lab? Look, if it's true that a bunch of really dangerous Pokemon might come at us, then we shouldn't have Miraidon help. Yeah, if Miraidon were like how we first saw it in the Inland Grotto, that'd be a huge help. I want to see it in battle. But it hasn't even wanted to let us ride it since we came down to Area Zero. It can't enter its battle form in the first place. But it's really strong. I know it is. It ate all those Herba Mystica we found too. When it really matters, I'm sure it'll fight. And Area Zero is where it used to live. If you bring it out of its ball now, maybe we'll be able to find its family too, right? That's pretty sensible by your standards, Arvin. I don't know. Go on, Dez, let Miraidon out. Yes. Alright. Come on, Dez. Now that we've got Miraidon ready, it's time to open that gate. Let's do this. I'm keen. Ooh. That doesn't look good. Family reunion, it's happening. Whoa, no way. No, I don't think that's what's happening. Something's not right. I don't know what is going on. What's wrong? Are you bummed that your heartwarming family reunion got cut off so quickly? Are you joking? That was nothing heartwarming about it. We were this close to getting caught up in a nasty brawl. Wait, for real? Just look at Mirai then. Poor thing's terrified. Guess that other thing isn't exactly its pal. Yeah, that other Pokemon was giving off some real bad vibes. Not that you should worry about any of that. Once we get you back into battle form, I'm sure you'll be going toe-to-toe against that jerk. If you want to. Sorry, I guess that doesn't really help, huh? Do you think the other Miraidon was one of the dangerous Pokemon the Professor warned us to watch out for? But didn't the Professor say the dangerous Pokemon came from the inside? You mean the inside the gate we just... yeah. Okay. Oh wow, we're surrounded. Previously, we're not here to roll out a friendly welcome mat. There's no way we can handle this many. Don't tell me they're all future Pokemon. We've got a little disaster on our hands here. Look, even that fellow is ready to bail. And I guess it's my turn. I've been waiting. Come on, Des, let's do this together. Let's do this. Ooh. Sweet. Oh, I thought there'd be more for some reason. Now they're strong. Now this is worthwhile challenge. I'm glad you're on our side, but it's still really annoying when you say stuff like that. What, they're coming at me? Help me out here. Okay, let's do that. Again with the baby doll eyes. It's not doing enough. We need to change. I'm making a guess that it's steel type. Could be very wrong. Okay, but the fighting type. Oof. There we go. The future must be terrifying. Oh no, they're running away. Yeah, and if these Pokemon get out, we're gonna have a gigantic mess on our hands. We're gonna go after them, Penny. Why me? Wait. Hang on, Nimona. Why do I have the feeling you're enjoying this? I hope the two of them can handle their part. But at least the crowd's been thinned out now. Ugh, sorry guys. Guess it's up to us to deal with what's left. Let's go for the strong looking one first. Iron Jugulus. I'm going to use Icy Wing because I'm assuming it's still a dragon type. Yeah. See, the power of friendship had us perfectly in sync, all thanks to our Titan hunting together. Still scared, huh? You worry you might have to face the one of your kind? Well, then let me take on some of the burden. These stragglers should be nothing. Me and Mavistic can take them. So, Des, you take your partner there and go take care of business. Got it. Glad to see you got some faith in us at least. Mavistic, we can't wait to battle either. Go Mavistic. Right on. You really ruined my whole childhood, you know. But it's not like seeing you cowering and scared out of your wits makes me feel any better about it. You got amazing powers if you just use them, and you got us too. So don't even think about losing to that jerk. Be brave. Stand up and fight. Let's do this. Uh-oh. Human presence detected within the Zero Lab. Deactivating sleep mode. Hello, Des. Thank you for coming. No. Back to your ball. This one is far less tractable and far more aggressive than the one you've travelled with. Your Miraidon fled Area Zero because it lost to the other one in a territorial struggle. I'm afraid there is something for which I must apologise. I am not the true Professor Turo. What are you talking about? I am an artificial intelligence the Professor created, imbued with his memories and knowledge. In short, I am an AI-powered robot. The real Professor passed away during the incident that destroyed Research Station number 4. Passed away? The Pokemon was not to be blamed. It was the original Professor who failed to accurately judge its full power. I believe the Professor wanted nothing more than for the Miraidon to survive and thrive. That is why he threw himself in front of your Miraidon in an attempt to protect it. For the time I first reached out to the Director Clavell and asked to be put in contact with you, I was never more than an AI. Des, the reason I asked you to come to me is because I have one last thing to do here at the Zero Lab and I desire your help. In short, I wish for you to put a stop to the time machine the original Professor created. Any questions can be addressed as we make our descent. Follow me. Well, that's not good. This elevator will take us down to the lower level. Step inside. Man, that is brutal. What is Arvin gonna think? Des, it truly is a great relief to me that you came. I will answer any questions you may have. Is there anything you wish to know? What happened to the real professor? As I explained to you before, the original professor no longer exists. During the destruction of the research station, his physical body received grievous injuries that left it uninhabitable to sustain life. I'm afraid that fact may be difficult for his son Arvin to accept. I now manage the Zero Lab in the original professor's place. Is there anything else you wish to ask? What is an AI really? An AI is an artificial intelligence created by a human being. A computer draws on the original process of the professor's knowledge and memories to calculate all of my thoughts and actions. The result of those calculations are expressed by this mechanical body built to resemble the professor in every way. Humanity does not, in fact, possess the knowledge to develop such a sophisticated AI at present. But the crystals that make up the Zero Lab have made such a thing possible here. They were also why I cannot leave this place. Is there anything else you wish to ask? What is this time machine? The time machine is a device that the original professor and I worked on together. It sends Pokeballs to a different point in the timeline to catch the Pokemon there, and it can then draw them back here to the present. When he was alive, Professor Turo had a great fascination with Pokemon from another age, what you might call future Pokemon. Even as we speak, the time machine continues to automatically draw future Pokemon to this time. Is there anything else you wish to ask? What is it you really want? The original professor had a dream of a world in which future Pokemon might live alongside present-day Pokemon in harmony. But these Pokemon have gained a strange power due to their adaptations in the distant future, and this power has proved too terrible. Their very existence brings destruction to the ecological balance of this current age. The original professor would say that such destruction is a natural part of life. At present, the barrier around Area Zero is still working to keep the future Pokemon from escaping into the rest of Paldea. But we've begun to see Pokemon appear that can break the barrier, such as Iron Treads. Eventually, they will break free from this walled garden known as Area Zero and run rampant across the Paldea region. And when they do, the rich and varied ecosystem of Paldea will be trampled beneath their coming. I may have been created as a copy of the Professor, and yet I cannot seem to find the logic in allowing such a tragedy to occur. But any hope of preventing it would require overcoming the greatest AI that the original Professor ever devised. Des, you have become a formidable trainer. Now use that strength you have gained to destroy the dream Turo once cherished. Yes. I appreciate your willingness to help. We have reached the lowest level. That is not the way I thought it was going to go. Behold, this is the time machine we perfected using the power of the Terrastor phenomenon. To stop the time machine, you will need to use the Professor's ID, which has been embedded within the Violet book. It is very like the Professor put the final key in a need of that book of all posses. He loved that volume since childhood. If you place the Violet book upon the pedestal here, you'll be able to stop the time machine. There is just one issue. If you try to stop the machine, I will most likely attack you. Artificial being that I am, my own desires can be overridden by the system's programming. Once that happens, I'm afraid I'll be no more than a battle machine bound to defeat anyone identified as an obstacle to my code. My battling abilities are peerless. They are built upon analysis of all the battles carried out by the various champions of the Paldea region. Having seen the bond between you and your Pokemon, however, I believe you can prevail. Once you have readied yourself for this fight, place that Violet book on the pedestal. Let's do this. is up to you now, Des. AI Turo switching to sleep mode, activating offensive protocols. Of course. Please defeat me. That is crazy. Look at that. At last. Our last dream is within reach. And you're not getting in the way. AI Tura has initiated a battle. This is creepy as shit. I don't know who you think you are, but I am not about to let... Okay, I missed that. Can I get Stealth Rock out? Too slow. Jesus Christ. That is not what I was expecting. Fuck, okay. Iron Bundle. Ice and water. There we go. 2 down. Iron horns. Iron thorns. Oh, fucking hell. This should do. Iron Jugulus. That was the... Let's go for Pokemon again. I don't know if this is a good idea. Woo! Nice. Come on, we got this. We got this team. I'm going to take this opportunity. Fuck! You idiot. I thought that worked. I thought that would... okay. That didn't do anywhere near as much as I thought it would. Fuck. Everything is proceeding within my expectations. I'm afraid the probability to lose you within is 0. If that were the case, we wouldn't be here. is my best. Oh my god. Oh my god, I thought that was gonna fail so badly. We're down to our last mon as well. What is this? Did you already beat up all the baddies without me? Okay, out with it, you. Who are you, really? Thank you for everything. The time machine has finally... He has finally been stopped. You're not really my dad, are you? Oh, look how big you've grown. So proud of you, my... Sorry you were alone so long, Arvin. Dad? What's going on now? Another army of Pokemon on its way here? It cannot be. What is this? Obstacle preventing the time machine from performing as intended. Activating Paradise Protection Protocol. Removing the offending obstacle. What the hell? What? Was keeping the time machine running truly all the Professor cared about? Locking all Pokeballs except those to register to Churo's ID. Wait, what? Program initiate. Gathering terrestrial energy. I'm sorry, children. This is too much for you. You must run. AI tour disabled. Paradise Protection Protocol initialized. You're not getting in my way. Again. You are challenged by the Paradise Protection Protocol. What the fuck? Paradise Protection Protocol sent out Miraidon. Wigglytuff. It's true, our Pokeballs won't work. How are we supposed to battle? Pokemon. Miraidon. Swap in. This is... Come on, buddy. Yeah. Go, Miraidon. Go, you good thing. Electric terrain. Let's go Electro Drift. Why did it do so little? Fuck. Oh, are you serious? There we go. I wonder what it looks like terrestrialized. Oh, it's a dragon type. Oh, yes! Done. You defeated the Paradise Protection Protocol. Oh, yeah. You did it. It's not going berserk anymore. How? They are very astounding. To think that you had managed to defy even the original professor's final protections. Are you back to normal? Yes, a completely unforeseen outcome. Even as an AI possessing the most sophisticated technology ever conceived. Even on the brink of despair, you children did not give in and instead prove your worthiness, showing the wisdom to think for yourselves, the courage to hold faith in your friends, and the fortitude to do what had to be done. No matter how challenging of a future may await you, I believe you will be capable of walking whatever path you choose for yourselves now, with pride. I thank you, Desmondus. I thank all you children. But I'm afraid the time machine cannot be put to a complete stop as long as I am here. It appears I myself am a part of that system that ensures the machine reboots when stopped. What does that mean? I am sorry. You know, when I was watching you all on our adventures from down here, I felt a sense of jealousy. I envied you your freedom, the way you came together, working in league with your fellows and caring for them, the way that you sought strength and to better yourself, throwing all you are into your battles, the way you would face down even the greatest enemies to save that which you loved, the way that you never ceased to seek nor to fight for a treasure all your own, and the way you soared free through the very skies on those wings of yours. I wish that I too might be as free as you all, free to seek out that which I might treasure above all else, not bound. Your own treasure. As long as I remain here, the time machine will not stop, for I am inextricably connected to it. So I have made a decision. I will use the time machine to journey to the world of the future that I have dreamed of. What? You can't leave now, right when we finally reached you. I am not going only so that the time machine can be stopped. I also cannot design my desire to see the future world for myself. This is what it feels like to have your heart race in the thrill of adventure. Arvin, I am sorry that I kept the truth from you for so long. I inherited all the thoughts and wishes of the Professor, and so I understand better than any. Your father truly loved you. You can't just go and say anything like that now. No, I suppose you're right. I am sorry. Arvin, Miraidon, Desmondus, it is a little sad, but I'm afraid this is goodbye. Dad. Farewell, my free adventurers. I bid you adieu. It's brutal. How could you just go? Dad. Arvin, you okay, bud? Yeah. Somewhere deep down, I kind of already knew it. I knew that something was fake, but when it said my name using his voice and wearing his face, even if it was fake, it felt real, you know? And so Sorry, I don't know what I'm saying. That's okay. I guess Miraidon is sad too. Oh, but that battle form, how cool is that? It's so strong. If it tries to nudge at me for a belly rub while it's huge like this, I seriously think I'm gonna die. Hey now let's get over the big win here. Des and Miraidon just saved us all of Paldea. That's right, you both did amazing. Thanks, Des. Yeah, that's my Bud Des for you. You know, Arvin, even though the Professor's gone, I bet he's finally having a real fun adventure of his own in the future. Yeah, thanks, Penny. Yeah, sorry. What should we do now, Des? Let's go home. You said it. Come on, everyone. Let's make our way home. Man, that was wild. Absolutely wild. I was not expecting it to go the way it did. I was thinking of something very different. I don't know how I feel about it. I mean, it was still good, but I feel like it could have been... It could have been different. Everybody, listen up. What is it? Let's take the long road home and get a little more fun out of this adventure. I don't really... Sounds great. If we can load up on snacks first, I'm in. Hey, Des, not you too. There we go. That's nice. I like that.
You see, tonight it could go either way. Hearts balanced on a razor blade.
Man.
We are designed to love and break, then to rinse and repeat it all again. I get stuck when the world's too loud.
I don't know. I don't know how I feel. Like, I'm really happy with the adventure. I think it was a great story. I really enjoyed the fact that I could choose the path I wanted to take. I think that was really cool. And I mean, people want all of that freedom in a Pokemon game, and I feel like, yes, to an extent that is great, and I think this is a good example of it, but you need to have some sort of linear path involved as well, and that's what it had. The storyline was great. I think the story was awesome. I was really happy with it. The sound is just amazing. I think they did such a good job with the music. Obviously, I'm not going to lie, there are some performance issues that I think really plagued the game. The multiplayer side of things felt like just a reskin of Sword and Shield, which is a bit of a shame, a bit of a letdown, and the performance issues are a bit of a letdown. But it was still a good game. I still thoroughly enjoyed it, and I am looking forward to jumping into the DLC and starting that adventure as well, which will be really good. I'm really excited for also filling out my Pokedex and creating a living Pokedex in-game. That'll be something that'll be on the agenda long-term, and that'll happen off-stream, I imagine. Having said that, I'm not going to shelve the idea of doing shiny hunts in the game. I want to look into shiny hunting in this game a bit more, because it's something that I'm not 100% sure on. So we'll look at that in the future, but next week when we get into it, we'll be getting into the DLC, which I'm really excited for. I think it's going to be great. And then I think the next thing from that is Detective Pikachu is the next thing on the cards. We've got the DLC, and then Detective Pikachu, and then probably the second part of the DLC as well. So there's a lot to look forward to, which I'm excited for. Yeah. I think it was still, I think besides some of the glaring issues that it did have, I still thoroughly enjoyed the game. I felt like the story was really good. I thought originally what was going to happen was that Professor Turo was stuck in the future and he couldn't turn off the time machine or like the outbreak, and that what would happen is we would have to destroy the time machine and strand Turo in the future. That's what I thought was going to happen, not the way it had panned out. It's not necessarily mean that I prefer my way over the way it happened. It was just that's the way I thought it was leading to go. It was certainly like there were some very serious and sober tones for Arvin in particular in his storyline, which is a more mature vibe that they have in a Pokemon game that you wouldn't normally see. So yeah, it was really good. Really enjoyed it. I just need to get my butt into gear and finish Pokemon Legends Arceus as well. And this DLC. So I was on the fence about taking my Switch down to PAX because I didn't know if I was going to be able to play it a lot. But I'm thinking now I might actually take it so I can work on the PokeDex. I think that'll be a good way going forward. Yeah, I think so. Can I... No, I can't skip anything. But, guys, thank you so much for hanging out with me and being part of this journey with me. Thank you, treasured friends. Exactly, that exactly it. So that's it for the main storyline of the game, which is really cool. I hope you guys enjoyed it as much as I did. If you have any other feedback on the game or anything like that, please let me know. I would love to know what you liked about the game, what you didn't like about the game, what you're looking forward to in the future, all sorts of things. Let me know in the comment section if you're watching this over on YouTube or if you're watching the YouTube VOD on Twitch. I'd love to hear from you. Absolutely. Calling students to the director's office. Master Des, Master Nimona, Master Arvin, Master Miss Penny. Director Clavell would like to see you in his office. Okay. Alright, well, let's go do that quickly. Looks like the hero's finally here. Would you join us, Master Des? We're in for an earful, aren't we? Guess we find out soon enough. No need for concern, you two. I'm not angry in the slightest. I merely called you here to discuss your fine achievements in this year's treasure hunt. You shut down the Professor's time machine and thus prevented the Pokemon from the future from running rampant across Paldea. Your actions were truly outstanding in every regard, and I couldn't be more prouder of you all. Though your decision to enter a strictly off-limits area was admittedly regrettable. You got us there. However, since it was necessary to protect Paldea and its precious ecosystems, I am willing to overlook that particular point. Whew, so we're not getting raked over the coals after all. Oh, and before I get, Master Des, there's something I'd like you to have. Each of your friends received one already, so this one's for you. A Master Ball. Oh, nice. The very best Pokemon in the ultimate level of performance. With it, you can catch any wild Pokemon without fail. Oh, and about the Hall of Fame badge I gave you a short while ago, that gift is one we bestow only upon students who truly I missed that last bit. I expect you to honor what that badge represents by striving always to serve as a model for your fellow students. You can count on me. Splendid. Such enthusiasm will surely take you far in life. And Master Arvin, I was so sorry to hear about the Professor. My deepest condolences. Ah, well, yeah, it was pretty rough when I found out my dad had died. But weirdly enough, my head actually feels clear now, like the first time in ages. In the Great Craner, I got to learn a bit about my dad's research and what he was trying to achieve down there. I guess if you're building something as mind-blowing as a time machine, that takes priority over showing your son with attention, huh? All I know is I'm done feeling like some lost little kid. Done. Time to say goodbye and move on. I'm going to enjoy every last day till graduation with my buds here, and Mabstiff, of course. Well said, Master Arvin. You truly are your father's son. Of course, I must remind you that you've nowhere near enough credits to graduate. You'll need to study frantically to catch up, but I have every expectation of your success. What? And let us not forget the other news. Our academy has a new champion. Though we sadly cannot make you your valiant deeds in the greater crater known to the public, your new champion rank at least should be celebrated throughout the whole school. Ooh, I know how we should celebrate. We should hold a Pokemon battle contest. Seriously, could we not? Classic Ramona. A Pokemon battle contest, you say? While your own vested interests in such a venture are more than apparent, Mr. Mona, I think it's a fine idea. But please understand that a large-scale event will be quite beyond us. We've many other school activities to keep an eye on after all. Pardon my intrusion, I couldn't help but overhear. The Pokemon League will of course happily lend a hand in organising this contest. The Primera? Well, a most kind woman, Chairman Gita. I do everything in my power to nurture young, up-and-coming talent. Though that's not only to say the youth have promise when it comes to Pokemon battles. A former gym leader, the developer of the PokeDex app, this academy clearly counts many skilled trainers of Pokemon among its staff. As such, my suggestion is as follows. The students and staff should compete for the title of strongest trainer at the academy. Whoa! We get to battle the teachers? You'd compete too, right, Primera? Is that even allowed? The chairwoman's not part of the academy, right? Actually, I think she's the chairwoman of the school board as well as the Pokemon League. Wait, for real? I mean, I knew she was on another level, but wow. Thank you for the invitation, Champion Ramona. I would gladly take you up on your kind offer to compete alongside you all, but I'm afraid my schedule is already packed tight with work that I simply must attend to. Oh, can't you free up some time somehow? Well, I suppose I might be able to participate if Champion Des would agree to lend me a hand with my work. I'd be happy to help. Excellent answer. Much obliged, Champion Desmondus. To get straight to it, I'd like you to go out and inspect Paldea's various gyms in my stead. They are fulfilling their duties as beacons of strength and inspiration for all those aiming to achieve champion rank, or has their brilliance started to fade? To find this out, I ask that you bring your full might as champion to bear against each of the gym leaders and test their prowess in battle. They are all trainers of exceptional talent, handpicked by me personally. I do not expect you'll find any cracks in their armor, but well, consider it a formality. This will also provide the perfect stage for your first appearance as a new champion. Since all the gym leaders will still be expecting me to carry out the inspection, I imagine they'll have mustered their full strength. I dare say they might be more of a challenge than you faced them before. You get to have all out battles with gym leaders? Man, I'm jealous. Now then, on another crucial matter, I'd like to discuss with Penny how to patch the weakness in our league point system. But there's a bunch of anime I missed when I was gonna binge. Thank you in advance for your willing and eager cooperation. That's funny. Let me help. Excellent. I'll leave you all to it then. Come now, Penny. Poor Penny. This is awesome, Des. Ugh. Show this inspection thing who's boss so that the Premier can join our tournament, okay? And enjoy taking another swing at the gym gauntlet while you're at it. I'll take care of filling out the forms and the other administrative stuff so the ball gets rolling on the tournament in the meantime. I say, it's wonderful to see you all showing such initiative. You each have a crucial role to play. Penny assisting the league, a new champion inspecting gyms, Nimona arranging the event. Give it your best, everyone. Guess my role's so obvious it goes without saying. Alright. Where do I want to go? Let's go to the entrance hall. Excellent. Alrighty, guys. I'll just save up here. Whenever we get out, of course. If you select Miraidon while the main menu is open, you can now have it change between its battle form and its ride form. Cool. There we go. Pardon me. Alrighty, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in tonight. I really do appreciate it. That is going to be it for me this evening. It was an absolute pleasure to get into it tonight with you all. And it was really awesome to finish up Pokemon Scarlet, Pokemon Violet, which is awesome. Now we just have the DLC to go, and then a couple of other bits and pieces, and we'll be all set on that front, which I'm really looking forward to. So thank you all, everyone that's been over here over the past few weeks while we play through the game and get through it all. I really do appreciate you all watching. I want to thank Pink, I want to thank Belt, and I want to thank Wild Ferns for you guys being here tonight. It was an absolute pleasure having you guys here tonight. I hope you guys have a good time. I hope you guys stay safe and well looked after, and I'll speak to you all very soon. But that is it from us tonight. Guys, if you're watching over on YouTube as well, thank you so much for watching this far. I really do appreciate it. I hope you guys had as much fun watching it as I did playing it. And if you have any questions or comments, let me know in the comments section below. I'd love to hear from you guys. But that is it from me tonight, guys. Thank you so much. I'll see you all in the next one. Take care for now. Bye.